me some crazy things like I refuse to look back thinking days were better just because of younger days. I don't know what's round the corner, way I feel right now, I swear will never change. Back when we were kids.
Welcome, hopefully we're back. Renee, can you switch the screen, please? There we go. As only we can bring in season 6 of the SPORTSCAST with technical difficulties.
That was really weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
I don't know what happened.
I think there's a ghost in the machine. We haven't used it for so long.
Right.
There's a ghost in the machine now.
That
Welcome
was
back, though, to the SPORTSCAST, everyone. Glad to be back here in the Juicy Whip studios once again with everybody. Well, you can't hear me? You can't hear anything
that
in
better?
your headphones? Can you hear stuff now?
Not really.
You can't hear anything in your headphones. Shake your little wire or something in your headphones.
Is it
there.
silence?
Oh, now I can hear you a little bit.
See, Cam, can you hear me?
I can hear you tiny
See,
bit.
Renee can hear me.
I can hear you guys.
You can hear me a
Tiny
tiny,
bit.
bit? That's
Yeah.
not good. That's not good. We should have done it.
How's
like
that? Can you guys hear me better?
I can hear you perfectly
I can
fine.
hear you guys. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there.
But it might be a waspy though. A little waspy. I don't know. I should check the online. Should we just run it and
Let's
keep
just do
going?
it. Yeah,
Or
yeah. Let's keep going.
because hopefully it's right.
know
Where's
what
Daniel
happened.
when you
Oh,
need him?
oh my God! Sound just came into my headphones. So
Right?
it's like boom.
Boom, boom. All right, we're back there in the Sportscast. You guys can call the show today. The number is up and going. 626-208-9043 is the number. Is it? I know.
Remember, we went
I'm
back to
looking
the
at it backwards.
original.
What's the number?
9040.
Jesus Christ! Dry run, guys! Dry run. We needed one. Jesus.
No, fucked it up. Dude, we haven't been here for like 4 weeks, and I don't know the number. We're back.
I feel like we're middle schoolers at the combine running the 40.
So do I.
Like
My
Jesus.
God. All right.
Reporter in high heels.
What is the number?
626-208-9040.
Oh, I said I had the old one. You
Yeah.
erase that
Yeah,
one
you
that's
did.
on your
Erase
paper,
it. You
dumbass.
fucked it up.
Yes. Well, no, you fucked it up. It's on your paper in front of me. You got the wrong goddamn number. No. All right, guys. Back here though. As we bring in the show, season 6 could not start any better. Thank you for writing that more clearly. I appreciate that. You guys can tweet the show, sportscast_THN. We welcome everyone and all the listeners back once again. I know you guys have been waiting for us to get back. We were happy to be back here in the saddle in the Juicy Whip studios. Obviously, a lot going on in sports the last month. We're going to get to the main stories coming up here in just a little bit. I got a lot going on here. A lot of NFL news today, man. Cam, I want to ask. We have Cam back in studio here today. Welcome back, Cam.
Whoop whoop.
You're in full Denver apparel. Would you say?
Yes, I am. Except I learned some news about 15 minutes ago that really pissed me off.
You are one pathetic loser.
What happened?
that?
What happened?
Calais Campbell to the Jags.
Who?
Calais Campbell, Pro Bowler from Arizona.
I thought you
No,
were
nobody?
specifically talking about Tony Romo. That's going to.
I'm already honestly, I'm already banking on
What?
that.
Check you out.
I'm already banking on that.
You're already banking on it. Are you happy about that?
I'm indifferent on it, depending on if they get offensive linemen.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see.
I will honestly
If I'm
be
Tony,
ecstatic.
I go to the Texans, man. I think he's dumb to go to the Broncos. Why play in the hardest division in sports where it's going to be 20 degrees for 6?
Why
half
go to the
season?
Texans and not win a playoff game?
Well, that's
Well,
because you haven't had a
maybe.
quarterback.
He hasn't won one in Dallas, so
Yeah.
maybe he can win one in Houston.
We'll see, man. Well, Renee, welcome back.
Thank
I don't
you.
know about that.
Renee's
Feels good to be
I
back.
don't know about that.
Does it? You're
It
getting
does.
married.
I feel like I haven't seen you guys in
You're
like
getting
2
married.
months. I missed you guys so much. I am. This is my last month. It's because it's going to happen in a month. This is my last month of. I don't know what to call it. Singleness, bachelor life. But I'm not really a
Single.
bachelor though because I'm already in a relationship. So is it technically? Am I a bachelor? I'm
Yes,
confused. I don't
until
know.
you officially get married.
Yeah.
So this is my
until
this
you-
is my
until
1
you
month
put a ring
left
on it,
of
man.
bachelorism.
And you got your batch party come up on Friday.
I do, yeah.
I'm gonna be going.
It's going to be
there.
24 hours of debauchery.
Yes.
'cause,
Damn.
on Saturday, got tickets to go see Social Distortion at the Fox Theater.
That's gonna kick ass.
Real?
So we're having our bachelor party at the Fox, and then go see Social D at the Fox on Saturday. So it's just gonna be nonstop
Lord.
all weekend.
Good
dude.
luck with that.
Yeah, and then I got to work on Sunday, so I'm gonna be
Good luck with that.
over.
Man, you're gonna be hung, man.
I'm already hung, but this time I won't be hung over.
At least it's not a heavy metal station, right? At least you can play some nice soft music, right?
Well, not to gloat, but my birthday's the same day.
It
Yes,
yes.
Friday.
Friday, be turning 33.
33.
Yeah, man, getting old.
Pretty soon
getting
you're gonna
up
be
there.
farting dust and pissing rust.
I'm like you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
it is.
Right? Is that where you're at, Knocker? Right there.
Yeah.
Dude, I pull muscles putting clothes on now.
Right?
It's really bad. I feel really either unathletic and not in shape, or I'm just getting old. I think it's
a little of both.
I think it's more of the not in shape, more that I'm just lazy.
Just
but,
remember, you're 7 years from that prostate exam.
Ooh, yeah, dude, I'm gonna be.
That
Should I
finger.
reveal my age?
I'm
so
not
scared
looking
of
for
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm not either. My dad
I
told
like
me a story.
turtles.
My dad's like, I had to go get my prostate checked. He told me a story about the doctor stuck his finger up his ass.
Yeah, the guy named Knocker.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Knocker prostate exam.
Dr.
Go
Knocker.
back to season 5.
Have you
I'm
had a
not
finger
sure.
up your ass?
Go back to season 5. You'll find out about
You're
it.
on the verge. You guys are on the verge.
We also, Knocker, we got the SPORTSCAST Golf Tourney.
Yeah,
the
baby.
Classic.
Fourth
Fourth
annual
Golf
Classic.
Classic coming up on April 29th. Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Saturday, April 29th.
I got something right, at least right in the beginning
No,
of the show.
you're bumping my camera with your microphone arm, and it's really starting to irritate me. Okay?
Sorry, dude.
Stop. Stop! Let me talk! Horse shit! This pisses me off. It's my segment! Make fun of me all you want, cheese breath. But what the hell? Just move! Just move! I'll buy you a sleeve at the turn! Just keep moving, please! Just keep moving! Just, it drives me nuts.
All right, so besides yelling at 4 Asians in front of us, did you have a good time?
Yeah, other than that. Hey, if I ever seen one, I'm taking the shotgun out. I am like this close to just losing control. It's updating!
Knockers,
I didn't ask it to update, and it's updating
for the second
again.
show, your computer
Second
has just
show
gone
in
to
a row.
update. Get an
Yes.
Apple. I've been telling you for years, get an Apple.
You don't let me talk. I'm
Yeah,
just
because
gonna
you're not
walk
making
out of
any
here.
sense,
You don't
though.
let me finish my damn
Because none
point.
of your stuff makes sense.
This is
I don't
typical.
care if Dan Marino can move around the pocket. Can he run for a third and 7?
He didn't
No, he
have
can't because
to.
he's slow.
You can leave now, Dylan, whenever you're ready. Okay. Now, can I finish my point? I don't care. I just bumped my camera. No longer in the center of that
Art,
picture.
look at you're right there. Look at
Right?
there you go. You're fixed. You're fixed.
Things I will not tolerate. Me being off camera is one of them.
That's over disagreeing with him on
Okay.
SportsCast. Yeah, you really got mad at him for agreeing with Aaron Rodgers.
I certainly did. I just don't like stupid. It's not fun. It's stupid and selfish.
That's who's being arrested.
And I don't believe in crap that you're a Ducks fan. When you've got the scrotum in your hand, you squeeze your fingers and you rip it off.
Just smoke and chill out. Doc, don't get mad over the camera.
Yeah.
All right?
Stop.
All right, I'll stop bumping
Stop.
Jeez.
You know?
We don't want you to
Yours
go
is
through that
nice,
really good.
nice and isolated.
God, that's so good.
Nobody can touch it. It's nice and isolated,
Yeah, it
right
is.
on your face. You know?
Nice and good there, Knock. Speaking, though, of the golf tourney, though, it's coming up on April
Yes.
29th, Saturday.
Cannot wait.
I think we're getting maxed out here, right?
I
We're
think
getting
so.
damn
We're close.
close to getting maxed out once again. We sell it every year. We have some tickets available. You guys can register at thenewsportscrew.com, sportscastlife.com, on our Facebook page, or just get a hold of us on Twitter and we'll get you hooked up. Mark Long's going to be out there from MTV, Frank Kramer from the Heidi and Frank Show, Joel De La Hoya from Touch 'Em Up,
Yep.
and Golden Boy Boxing. So he'll be out there with us. It's at San Dimas Canyon this year. Very nice course up against the foothills. Shotgun start. We're all going to fish at the same time, have beers afterwards, raffle prizes giveaway once again. So it's going to be a good time.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's $100 a ticket.
Cannot
includes
wait.
lunch and everything for the day. So, again, sign up with us, you guys. It's going to be a grand time. It's April 29th, Saturday at San Dimas Canyon. It's going to be a good time.
Absolutely.
So, all right, guys. Before I get to all the sports news here, I know we haven't been back in quite a while, Knocker. I know you've probably got a bunch of stories and stuff. Anything that we need to know about before anything happens spectacular to you, besides looking fantastically good
I know
today?
I'm having a spectacularly good
I
hair
can
day.
say that about my father. He looks very good today. Looks very well. I mean, the gray and the black,
Right?
the black is blending nicely.
I'm just a sweet transvestite.
Looks very good, Knocker.
Absolutely.
You've got the Jimmy Johnson going over the wave a little bit.
Jimmy.
Not as profound as usual.
No, not quite, but
looking good.
A little more subtle.
You're looking like you could be a Raiders coach right now.
I could, huh? Right? Wow. No, not much to report. Just
No.
had bought a new car. My other car blew up. Bought
Yeah.
a new car. Gonna fix the other car. Been working. I think I'm on 25.
Working like a dog.
25 straight days.
There you
Getting a little
go.
old for this.
So glad to be back. Little break for you.
Oh, I'm really glad to be back. This
Little
this
let
is
off a
very
little
good.
steam.
I've got to ask though. That shirt that you're wearing,
It's fantastic.
it looks like Mario is whatting the frog, and his Johnson is sticking out.
It's Yoshi.
The frog. That shirt is bothering me.
It's awesome.
It's Yoshi.
It's
He's
Johnson.
riding Yoshi.
Yoshi, he's riding Yoshi, all right. He's riding Yoshi with a big Johnson sticking out of his throat. Dude, where did you get that?
Target.
When he sticks,
$12.99 men's section. Check it out.
that's what it sounds like when Mario sticks it in Yoshi.
My God. Seriously, people.
Look at it. Take a good long look at that shirt. Tell me that's
It
not
does
what you
kind
see.
of. You know what? I'm gonna go tell it to Jackie when I get home. My wife bought me this shirt. She's like, "Honey, I'm at." She called me literally for this. I'm at Target. They got these cool Nintendo stuff. Like she knows I love gamer. I'm a gamer, so she's like, "Yeah, buy it for me." I thought it was cool until now.
You wear that in Palm Springs, you're not going home alone.
I'm still gonna say that's pretty cool. I like
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, it's a cool
I do
shirt.
like it.
I commented on it when I first came
when
in.
Renee came in, he said it was cool, but
I didn't
maybe
say
Renee's
it.
gay. I don't know.
I didn't say it wasn't a cool shirt. I'm just
He's just-
commenting on the vibe that it gives. That's all, man. That's what I'm saying.
All right, moving on. Moving on.
It's what happens when Mario eats too many mushrooms.
Right.
That Yoshi's looking good. Come here, Yoshi. Come on. I'm gonna have a good time, Yoshi.
You're ruining video games for me forever right now.
You ever been shot from behind, Yoshi?
No, it'd be like,
Come here.
it's a Yoshi. Yes, I want to ride the Yoshi.
Come here, Yoshi. Sit right down. It'll only hurt for a minute.
Is that what it does when you fall down when you die?
Only gonna hurt for a minute. Just a minute. You'll love it.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back, season 6. Welcome. Technical difficulties and bullshit. We're back with you. All right, Knocker. Meanwhile, I've been trying to look for a place to live. Meanwhile,
A rock and a hard place. Yes.
Renee's future wife is a realtor. She's helping. Fantastic. She's been helping us out, but it's a bitch.
Yes,
It's
it is.
probably besides having kids, it's the most stressful thing trying to buy a house.
Yep.
Yes,
It's ridiculous. So I'm still trying to move. I've got 3 weeks in the place that I'm at now, and I might be on the streets. I might be in LA on the streets. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I know one place you're not staying.
I'll stay in here.
You ain't staying here.
I better hit up Mary. Doesn't she have a couple
Right?
houses? Doesn't Zach and Mary?
You got a baby coming. You got till like May.
I heard East LA.
Sportscast listeners, if anyone would like to shack us up for a month, we could use it. You guys can tweet us at sportscast_THN. I will bring free pot and beer.
I heard
Right?
East LA's got
And my wife will walk around topless some nights. Okay, so I'll just throw that out there.
Never know.
Never know. Could happen. She likes tequila.
East LA does have some nice boxes that are open.
Well, thank you.
Dual
Could use-
refrigerator boxes. Those are nice.
Use a couple of those.
All right, Knock. Well,
Just
let's
tape
get
it
to
up.
There's been so much stuff going on in the NFL right
Yes.
now, Knocker. So much stuff in the NFL. Let's get to it. Let's round the horn. Here we go. Yeah, baby, I'm missing that music. Knocker, just when you thought the NFL was gone, right back in the kitchen. We got the combine, got some trades, some signings. A couple guys getting busted. I mean, it's fantastic. The Patriots, once again, going out there making some noise. And I think it's a good signing by them earlier today. So we'll get to all that and more. You guys can call the show 626-208-9040 is the number. Tweet us at sportscast_THNs. We're coming to you live again from the Juicy Whip Studios. All right, Knocker, throw me out some background here, Renee. Get the pictures of flowing like the salmon in Capistrano. All right. That's like
Interesting.
the funniest line in Dumb and Dumber. It makes no sense, but it's fantastic.
No, the John Denver one's so much better. That John Denver's full of shit.
Oh, yeah, the Rocky Mountains.
I thought the Rocky Mountains would be rockier than this.
What was he in Iowa or so? Just
Yeah, they're in
flat as hell?
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
They're in Nebraska.
That's fantastic. All right, knock first up here, NFL news, the big news of the day. My boy, Mr. Tony Romo, looks like he's going to be released, knocker, by the Cowboys on Thursday. Looks like two top teams right now look to be the Houston Texans and the Broncos. You look at his career over the days, Renee, if you throw up a couple highlights of his, I think you got a couple of them there. Tony Romo that are not interceptions. Shut up. You know, you're an asshole.
And that's it. There's a couple.
You know what?
There's a couple.
I was kind of happy that you were back. I'm really not right now. I got 4 other dudes in here. I don't really
It's
need
going to be
you.
a short film.
Yeah. NFL films, 30 for 30, except for Tony Romo's 30 for 30 seconds.
Right.
You know, just
I
can say that about him because I love him, you know?
All it would be is just a snap, and then you're like, that's his career.
There you go.
That's it. That's it. Well, Knocker, it looks like his top teams are going to be the Texans and the Broncos. Reports early come out. Looks like he's leaning more towards the Broncos here right now. And I want to go over kind of the pros and cons of both these here. My thoughts first. Broncos, the pros. Obviously, they got Elway, probably one of the best GMs in all of football. Their front office is fantastic. They make great moves, great trades, great signings. Also, got 2 top receivers with the Broncos right now, and they've got the top defense, one of the top defenses for the next 2 to 3 years locked up. The cons, though, going to Denver, got that weather, man. You've got the last 3 months of the season here. You've played in probably 20-degree weather. As we know, Tony Romo is not the most stable of guys in cold weather, let alone if he gets injured. Also, you play probably, would you say, the hardest division in the NFL? In the AFC West, you got the Chargers.
In the AFC, definitely.
The Chargers, Raiders, and the
Kansas
Chiefs.
City.
That's a hard schedule.
Very tough.
And also, you guys forget, Denver does have a rookie, or not a rookie coach. It is a rookie coach and a rookie coaching staff. All new stuff. And he's defensive minded. So you got your cons. Now you look at the Texans.
Well, that might be a plus for your quarterback.
Oh, you want an offensive guy. You want an offensive
No,
head
but
coach.
you might have more input into what's going on and how it's run.
That might be a good point. Texans on the other side here. Look at them. The pros. Probably the easiest division in football. I know you got Andrew Luck and the Colts, but you've got the Jags and you've got the Tennessee Titans. It's a winnable division. Okay, it's very winnable. Okay. Also with that, you got one of the best defenses in the league, as we saw, and you're going to get J.J. Watt back this year. You also have a top flight receiver in Hopkins, and you've got an offensive-minded coach in Bill O'Brien and a steady coaching staff. The bad side, not really much of a running game here. They have a bad history of failing in the playoffs or even getting there, and the front office can be in shambles at times. But one more other con, I think this is the big one here, is for Tony Romo. Do I want to take a flight 3 hours to Houston, or do I want to move my whole entire family to Denver?
I know that's probably
I think
his
that's
age,
gonna be
it's
the
going to be a big decision.
You know, so what do you think he
part
does?
of it. I just think
You had some money in Vegas. I mean, they got, the odds here. What are you putting your money on?
I think he's going to try and get to that Super Bowl, and his best chance to get there is probably with Denver.
Even in that division, just because
I just think so. Yeah.
you're looking at the past history, you're looking at what they've done with Peyton Manning and that defense, which is pretty much the same.
Yeah, just because the one team that New England has trouble with is the Denver Broncos. Okay, so you go to Houston, you still got to go to New England. Wherever you go, you got to go to New England to get to the Super Bowl.
They become perennial favorites if they get Tony Romo with the New England
yes,
Patriots to
yes,
come out
they
of the
will.
AFC.
And the cold weather. I mean, he played in Green Bay, and they won that game. Except they called the catch a non-catch, so they ended up losing. But he's played in cold weather before. The biggest thing that's going to hurt him, and Cam was talking about it before, was the offensive line is a little suspect in Denver, but it also is in Houston. So
True.
I think a little's putting it mildly.
Cam, you're obviously a big Denver fan,
Yeah.
big Denver guy. What are your thoughts on Romo? Do you like it? Are you obviously you got to be skeptical about it, but do you feel more comfortable with Tony Romo at the helm, or is Trevor Siemian or Patrick?
I mean,
Lynch?
if you're trying to win a Super Bowl this year, you feel more comfortable with Romo, but you need to sign offensive line guys. So everything's relative because it comes in at pricing. So if you get TJ Lang, if you get like an Andrew Whitworth or some guys like that can build your offensive line, you'll be all right. But I think the underrated thing about Denver is Mike McCoy's their offensive coordinator,
Right.
and look what he did with Phillip Rivers.
True.
And Phillip Rivers was tanking a little, so I think that's kind of their wild card that they have. But
If you were Tony, though, where would you?
I would go to Denver. I think they've done it with Peyton Manning. They did it with a guy who had a noodle arm.
You want to go through the Raiders, the Chiefs, and San Diego? Going through the Texans, the Titans, the Jags, and the Colts.
Josh, what other team has Akeem Talib, Chris Harris, T.J. Ward? Like, that secondary is unbelievable.
It is, and it's locked up for 2 more years, and I think the stability of the organization. It's gonna be interesting to see where he goes, Knocker, at the end of all this. Talking about a quarterback though in the same division, a little rocky here in Washington. Kirk Cousins looks like he might be out in Washington after all this. They wanted to franchise tag him once again. Kind of an insult to the guy. He's put up pretty good numbers.
Right. That's Dan Snyder though.
You're right, and looking like maybe where is he going? San Francisco 49ers here.
Oh
That's
my
what he's
God.
saying. He wants to go to San Francisco. Well, look at Knocker. I think earlier today, didn't Deshaun Jackson sign with the Eagles? Did he go sign back with the Eagles today?
I don't know.
I think they're going to
But
lose Pierre Garçon left, though, right? So he might lose both his top flight receivers. That leaves him with
But
Jordan Reed and Jameson Crowder.
Pierre Garçon, interesting enough, is getting a deal with the 49ers, so that could translate.
Moves over there. You got a new coach, new GM. Knocker, what are your thoughts here, Kirk Cousins? But aren't you a little insulted?
Well, of course I am.
So what would you do? Would you do it?
Yeah, I'd leave.
That's how I said F him, man. You're taking my 2 top receivers. You
Yeah.
don't show me any love. You can't give me a 2 or 3 year deal with options.
Yeah.
Screw you.
And we had something
Let's
going
go
here.
start fresh because I can't do any worse than what Colin Kaepernick did last year, right?
They're dismantling the team around them. It's just kind of odd. I don't know.
It's going to be ridiculous. And you look at now Brandon Marshall now. Brandon Marshall signed a 2-year deal with the G-Men earlier today.
Very nice for the Giants.
Stays in the Big Apple, just switches teams here. Is Marshall still a viable wide receiver? Last year, not the best of years, down
He
years.
played for the Jets.
I know, right?
He played for the Jets.
And he had Ryan Fitzpatrick as his quarterback and
Nobody's
Geno
gonna have
Smith
a
for the
good
last
year.
years.
He lost the car.
Do the G-Men have the best wide receiving core in all of football now?
Whoa.
I'll throw it to you here in a second. You think about it. You got Steelers. Pretty good wide receiving core.
Yeah.
Giants, you throw it up there. Who else would you throw up there?
Denver.
Rams.
Denver's got 2.
Rams.
Shut your Rams.
Kenny Brandon.
Did they even have a touchdown last year?
Hey, USC's wide receiver is pretty damn good.
Chill out. Dick Wad.
Chill out, Dick. What on that? Okay.
Definitely the Rams.
Would
And
put
you
him
know
up
what?
there,
The Eagles, too. The Eagles are pretty good. I heard they got a lot of guys.
You got Odell Beckham, though. You got Sterling Shepard now.
Yeah.
And now you got Brandon Marshall.
That's
Man,
nice.
get us a tight end. Give me a tight end. We're in.
You got to get an offensive line, though. And I think that they're putting too much stock here and Eli being able to sit back there. Eli's been struggling. I like the move from Marshall's spot because I think it's going to help his career, but I don't think it makes the Giants much more of a threat.
I do. I think it absolutely. Sure it does.
He's an old receiver now.
You know, it's like
he's
the
popping that blue
the
pill,
Cowboys.
baby.
It's like the Cowboys have a great receiving core. You're asking about that. They have a really good receiving core. It's balanced. You know, New England's got one too, with no big names, no superstars, but they all do their jobs.
If you're going to attack the Cowboys, how do you attack them in the secondary? That's how they get beat every single year.
So I think it's a great move. For the
big
Giants.
move. Let's talk about great move. Look at the Patriots now making a big move. Earlier today, signing Dwayne Allen, Colts tight end. Not a bad trade for them, man. They give a 6th-round pick, just like the Patriots always do.
Right.
They find out a guy that's
They
going to
never
give them
give up
another couple
anything.
years. Looks like Marcellus Bennett's going to be out over there, so another big move by the Patriots. I like it. Sticking with that division, the Buffalo Bills, Knocker. It looks like they're going to be locking up Tyrod Taylor there for a couple years. Ooh, big guy. I guess you kind of have to.
Championship.
I think we kind of have to at this point.
Yeah, of course they do.
But that's why I
They
don't
dropped
understand
one.
with the Redskins. Like, what else do you get?
Right.
What else are you going to get besides Cousins? He won you the division, like, what, a couple years ago?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, come
Absolutely.
on.
The 3rd best offense in the league, and they just put it in shambles. Lost their coordinator. They lost their quarterback. They're giving away their receivers. I don't know what's going on.
You know,
over
and I'm
there.
sad to say, Knocker, they have to report that Adrian Peterson.
No crying! There's no crying in baseball!
Well, that would be football because he's realizing that he's not worth as much as he used to. Yeah. I kind of have to swallow that pride a little bit.
That's a big lump too, man.
Where do you think it goes, man? He's reported Patriots. I mean, would you pay anything? How much do you think this guy's got left?
Probably New England's a great place for him to go.
Oh, my God. They'd be
You know,
amazing.
10 carries a game.
A couple catches out of the backfield
Sure,
from
doesn't
Brady.
have to carry the load. What do you think, Joe? What do you think? Where's Adrian Peterson going, Joe?
Come on, Joe. Where's he going?
Come on. Mike's right there, man.
You gotta talk to the mic. You
Right,
just
Mike's
gotta say
right
hi,
there.
Joe.
Hi, Joe.
We got Joe Messina in the hizzle. It's not one of Knocker's longtime buddies, but he's gonna golf tournament. He's gonna golf in our golf tournament.
Well, you're all about Adrian Peterson and the Vikings. You're all into that, aren't you?
I have no idea. I'm here
You love making people feel awkward as shit on this show.
Right, well, he's sitting there, you know.
and drinking your beers.
Right, gotta make it part of the show, man.
I'm good.
All right, Knock. A couple other things in the news here. Talk about the Broncos. Did you check out this video? Turn me down the sound here real quick. Did you see Demaryius Thomas? Did you see that?
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
I
you
love
like it?
I think he's a Hall of Famer now.
Oh, you think he's a Hall of Famer after
He's
this
a
video?
he's a Broncos Ring of Fame after he did that. Seriously.
Because it looks like Demaryius Thomas had a couple choice words for Tom Brady after coming out of a club the other night. A little tipsy. Let's
Yeah,
see what he had.
probably.
Let's see what he had to say. Well, you hear what he said?
Nah,
No, you didn't hear what he said. It was one
Nah.
more time. Okay, that's what he said.
I'm a little old.
Okay. Hear a little fuck Tom Brady in there?
He's
Yeah?
a goat. Someone said he's a goat.
He did.
did?
DT did.
Why
Really?
give the guy any more fuel to win? I don't understand these people. It's like what are you doing?
Well, maybe he's praying that they'll
That was
get him.
what do you think was our anthem 2 years ago when we won the Super Bowl? FUTB is our
Right.
is when we play the Patriots. That's what we say.
And also, Knock, did you watch in the combine? Catch you in the combine recently?
Dude, I've been working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Can you
for
just
the last
lie for the
month.
show's sake and say, yeah, I watched a little
Yeah,
bit.
it was
good. You can't even do that. You know, you
Josh.
can't even lie
Josh.
to even sound somewhat credible on this show.
Josh, even if I wasn't working those hours, the combine holds so little interest.
Well, not
me.
this year because a
Because
record was
okay,
broken.
You can run a fast 40. Can you catch the fucking ball?
Well,
Yeah.
You
Yes.
can bench press 700 pounds. Yeah, but can you read the defense and not get my quarterback killed?
right. Well,
You know, when you-
throw up John
you
Ross
know,
here.
Just I don't believe in all that shit. Can you play football? Can you not? It's not as deep a science as people make it out to be.
Got John
I'm
Ross.
sorry, I
Yeah,
don't
there you
buy
go.
into all that
Well,
crap.
John Ross ended up breaking Chris Johnson he's out of Washington. John Ross is. He's going to be drafted pretty high this year. Broke Chris Johnson's 40 record here, Knocker, by running it in 4.22 seconds. Knocker, I believe that's 10
That's
tenths
insane.
of a second off of Chris Johnson's
That's
time.
insane.
Now, before this, Knocker, Adidas put out here that whoever broke the record
Wearing Adidas.
wearing Adidas shoes would actually get an island.
Right.
You get your own island, B-Knock.
Island.
What would you do on your island? If you had Knocker's Island, what would it be all about?
Cooking hose, baby.
Can you, where's the I Love Coke? Can you give me that? Like, do you have
You know
that
what?
one?
You know what? That's that name too. Knockers Island just sounds perfect.
And this should be Knocker's anthem. Throw it up.
I love cocaine!
That'd be Knocker's anthem right there, dude. He'd just be
big
on the
old
ice.
sign.
You'd be like, what was it, Tom Hanks instead of I Made Fire? I love cocaine! Just in front of a fire. Just saying. Be topless, right? Because it's Knocker's Island. It'd have to be knockers out everywhere, right?
Yeah, or the coconut bikinis. That's what you got to do. It's always
Knock,
what you got to
because
do.
he did not wear Adidas shoes. He wore Nikes.
That just reminded of Bill about Big Country over here. Patrick, what's his name? Patrick, Dan Patrick.
Dan Patrick,
In
yeah.
the movie with Adam Sandler and
Where you going with this, Knocker? Where you going, Knocker?
the bikini thing. It was Adam Sandler and the girl from Friends. What's her hell's her name? Come on, come on.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
God, I
Give me
can't
the name of
remember.
the movie.
No,
Come on,
Just
guys.
go with
Way
it.
off.
Just go with it. The movie's called Just Go With It.
isn't it like just?
And,
Oh yeah.
and Tom Cruise's ex-wife.
Nicole Kidman?
Nicole Kidman. They're
Why
doing-
can you never come up with any of these
They're
names?
doing-
Like, and that guy, and that one redhead,
I'm
and that
gonna say
big
this
breasted
one
girl,
last-
and that.
I'm going to say this one last time. I'm old.
God.
It's in there. It just takes a long time.
That was way off.
Smoked a lot.
Right? There's no more morning wood. I can't remember stuff. I can't get stuff to come to my mouth. I just, you know.
Wait, you
that,
can't
that,
get stuff
no,
to-
wait a minute.
Wait, did
I
you just say you can't get stuff to
brain
come to your mouth?
Words to come
No,
out
he
of my
just
mouth.
said that.
Have you had a finger up your ass?
And I don't know, but stuff's coming in his mouth.
I said out. I said out.
Oh, well, that's better.
But they're doing the bikini contest, and they got the coconut bikini. So
That was definitely not
That was a long road to get to that.
That was where I was
Whatever.
going with the Knockers
Right?
Island. You got to do the coconut
Right?
bikinis.
What about Big Country over there?
Well, my question right now, if we had to take a bet knocker, 40-yard dash, if we all lined up right now, who wins?
I would.
Oh,
There's no way you're winning.
I would easy.
No way.
No doubt. No, actually,
What?
Cam
If
would.
Cam,
I would definitely
Cam,
win.
Cam,
Dude, we have to do
Knocker,
this.
me, and Renee.
We have to
if
do
we all
this.
went and right now put 40-yard dash after the show,
we have
who
to
would
do
win?
this.
Easily me.
I would win.
Joe, right now, you're no. What do you?
Yeah!
No, you
I
think
totally
he would win?
I totally win, dude. It's all those
Who's-
years from running from the cops, Holmes.
I'll just remind everybody subtly that I'm wearing my CIF championship ring.
Oh, you would today. You would for the show.
Not that it's in the state of California, which is by far the fastest running state in the nation or
We have to
anything.
do this and get it on video.
No, we
gotta
need
post
to
it.
do this.
Yes.
But
I
all in
think I'm gonna
suits.
time it. Like after this show, we record that. We
No.
record
There
it.
is not a chance in hell that I'm running a 40-yard. I can
Right here
feel,
out front. Let's do it right out front.
I can feel my hamstrings blowing just thinking about sprinting for 40 yards at my age. Not happening. Oh, not happening.
Okay, so if you could bet between me, Renee, and Cam right now, who are you taking?
Cam.
You're taking Cam?
Yeah.
Youth.
Just going with age.
Youth,
Absolutely.
gentlemen.
He eats Taco Bell every fucking. He guy eats like the left side of the menu
I
every day from
understand.
Taco Bell.
And guess
understand
what?
that.
You know what happens with the fastest horses? They poop right before the race. Happens every time.
Gosh,
Fly
your
like
lungs-
lightning.
I don't think your lungs can handle 20 yards.
Oh my god! I
That's
need a
true.
respirator.
You know what I'm saying? Your lungs can't handle 20 yards.
Hey, for the
So you're
show's
out.
sake, yeah, we have to. For the show's sake.
So it's all right. Take a couple bongers before I run. I'll be good to go.
I don't think that helps.
That's really going to be fun. And we got to do it in flip-flops and tall grass.
I was going to say in suits.
All right, guys, when we get back, we got because you had a bad day, drunk of the week, a lot of stuff going on. Wild World Sports, soccer news. Got some kung fu action. Did you see these people in China? This kung fu master that hits himself in the balls.
Yes.
We're gonna get to that later. Knock, do you ever do that?
No.
Okay, I don't do it either. We'll get back after this.